Hey everyone, welcome back. Happy Easter to all. I hope your Easter bunny brings you lots of chocolates. And while you enjoy your sweets, I'm going to tell you about do-it-yourself retirement planning. A few years ago, I attended a retirement conference, and in that conference, I attended a lecture that was presented by a financial advisor and was talking about um, uh, fee-based financial advice versus commission-based financial advice. And for those that are not familiar with the terms, there's two types of financial advice. You can hire a financial advisor, pay a fee to it, or the most common type, still the most common type, is that you just get a financial advisor that sells financial products, such as myself, what I was doing, what I did for the greatest part of my life, for 37 years, 36, 37 years of my life. We sell financial products such as RRSPs, TFSA, and we get paid a commission out of your money, out of the money that you invest. And at the end of the lecture, the questions and answer periods, someone said that he was here. This gentleman had his RRSPs at the bank. He said he find it too expensive to have a financial advisor if he can do it himself. He asked that question, and the advisor said, "Of course, you can do it yourself. You can do yourself your own. You can do your own root canal too, but I will recommend you to go to the dentist." And it was the answer was funny, but the question it was a real good question. Why not doing it myself? Why paying an advisor? Now the problem is that most of us, most of you, they're already paying an advisor because although uh, financial advice for a fee is gaining popularity, still most of the financial advice is commission based, and you're paying a commission whether you have your investments, your RRSPs, TFSA, whatever investment you have at the bank, at the mutual fund company, or an insurance company. So you're paying something called an MER. It stands for Management Expense Ratio. So that runs between 2 to 3%. It can be a little bit less, a little bit more than that. But this is what you're paying out of your own money or your own investments. If you have $100,000 invested, you're paying $2,000 to $3,000 every year out of your own money. Who are you paying to? You're paying to the investment company. What do the investment company do with this money? Well, they run their office, they have their overhead, and a portion of that money is paid to us, to the advisor. So we're making money on your money every year. So let me show you, let me share with you what is the cost of financial advice and why you're already paying all this money to, so you must take advantage of it. If you choose the fee-based advice, and if you run a quick Google search, you will find that it will cost you anywhere from $150 to $300 an hour. This is a negotiable amount. You have to negotiate it with the advisor. But bear in mind that if you do this, you cannot invest at the mutual fund or at the bank because you will be paying twice. So if you do that, you will have to run basically a self-directed account, which you have to do that online. You need to know how to do it. Or the advisor may do it for a fee, for a commission. So the fee-based advisor may charge you 2.5% of your initial deposit. This is to start with the plan, and then more or less around 1% per year, depending how much money you invest. Or on only a fee, they will charge you $3,500 to $5,000 to start, depending on the advisor and how much money you have to invest, and then anywhere from $1,000 and up, again, depending how much money you have to invest. However, if you are investing at the bank or at a mutual fund or an insurance company, typically those are the three places that people have their accounts, then you will have your commission-based advice. And in the commission-based advice, you will pay to begin with anywhere, the advisor is going to charge you anywhere from 1% to 5% of your initial investment. And then out of that MER, the management expense ratio that you're paying, uh, from whatever money you're paying to your financial institution, to your bank, your mutual fund company, uh, they will pay the advisor 0.75% of your money. Okay, so a portion of that fee that they're charging you, that 2 to 3%, is going to go to the advisor. So the you're already paying that advisor. Then you have to ask the questions. But why is that expensive? Well, it's expensive because it's complex. You cannot do this on your own unless you really take courses and become a financial advisor. So that's the only possibility. So let me show you how this works. There are many moving parts in your retirement plan. So what are moving parts? Moving parts are those plans, those pensions, that money that it comes to your bank account at retirement, that comes from different places. For example, uh, you have your CPP, your Canada Pension Plan, and your old age security. So Canada Pension Plan, you can take at any time from between age 60 to age 70. And when is the best time for you to take it? Well, we don't know. The advisor can guide you and help you to determine when. Same with old age security. Would you qualify for guaranteed income supplement? Uh, if you're in the lower income, or if you're on the higher end of income, will your old age security be clawed back? Well, the advisor can help you to do all that. So old age security also, since last year, increases at age 75 by 10%. But 10% of what? Well, 10% of whatever you're getting paid. If you choose to take old age security at age 70, so then the payment is higher than t- taking it at age 65. So the 10% is going to be higher because it's 10% of whatever you're getting. So that's how it works. The advisor can help you to do that based on your personal situation and your personal preference. Of course, this is the reason why you need to meet with the advisor. And same thing with RRSPs or LIRAs. RRSPs, you can convert an RRSP to a RIF anytime between age 55 to age 71. Lira, which is a locked-in retirement account, it must be converted to a LIF in order to withdraw money. By the way, you can withdraw money from an RRSP, but you cannot withdraw money from a Lira. It has to be converted to a LIF, to a life income fund. The minute that you convert a Lira to a life income fund, now you're tight because a life income fund has a minimum and maximum amount that you can withdraw every year. So it is designed to last for the rest of your life. So you're tying your hands. So you have to be very careful when you do these conversions. Okay. So and then you have to plan what's going to happen if you're in a couple. What's going to happen after the death of a spouse, because when a spouse passes away, the surviving spouse end up with less income typically because the deceased spouse or the security is gone, and at the very least, 40% of the CPP will be gone, probably more. Don't rely on that 60% of the deceased spouse. And the taxation may increase. Now you don't have anybody to split the income with. So taxation might be changed, might increase. And also you have to be alert for your estate planning. What's going to happen when you pass, and when your kids or whoever is in your will inherits your estate. So how's it going to be taxed? Who's going to receive what? So your financial advisor can help you to do all this. What we do with all these videos on the internet, especially in YouTube, and there is a lot of people loading videos talking about retirement, is that normally when they do it, they advertise their products and services. So I don't advertise products and services because I don't have products and I don't have services. I'm retired already, and I'm a full-time traveler. So I'm I'm traveling through Europe right now. And but most of these channels, there are people that are still active in the business, and they advertise their products and services. What I do with my channel is to give you ideas of how to discuss with your financial advisor, because when you know what you're talking about, then you're going to be in a better position. And my personal experience is that and then now we're going to put a little bit of fault on your shoulders, is that the people do not ask enough questions, and they do not ask enough questions because it's a complex topic. That's the reason why I do what I do. And I don't have anything. I even have the website that will take you to my website now in a minute. And I don't charge anything. The person that built the website for me, my webmaster, asking me, "What if Ruben?" She said, "If you're not going to charge any fees to use your calculators," I said, "Why don't you ask for donations? I can build buy me a coffee program." And I said, "Okay, just do it." And after 4 or 5 or 6 months, I don't know how long went, I got a whole total of $61 in donations, and PayPal started asking me questions and making my life incredibly insane. That I had to validate the account. I had to do this. I said, "Listen, this is way too much complex. I don't have time for this. I'm traveling through Europe. I'm enjoying my time." And I called my webmaster. I said, "Just remove that donation program. So I don't want it anymore. There's no need for it." But anyway, let me take you now to my website. Don't worry about if you've never been on my website, pensionbooster.ca. Don't worry about writing it down. The link to the website will be on the description of the video. Let me take you to the website and share with you a couple of things that people do and how to. Well, yeah, they make mistakes when they don't ask the right questions. This is my website, pensionbooster.ca. Here, if you've never been on this website, it's a video, a tutorial video on how to use the calculators. And the main thing are the calculators that I have. There is a budget calculator, an income calculator. Today, I will share with you the pension calculator. 5 of them for a single person retired over the age of 65. This is always over the age of 65, designed to calculate old age security and the guaranteed income supplement. That doesn't start until age 65. Then calculator number 2 is for a couple where both spouses are age 65 or over. Calculator number 3 is for a couple where one spouse is over the age of 65 and spouse number 2 is age 59 or under. And calculator number 4 is for when one spouse is age 65 or over and the other spouse is between age 60 to age 64. Then by age 65, both spouses will be 65. So we're going back to calculator 2. And then calculator number 5 is for an allowance that is available for survivors that they're age 60 to age 64. So by age 65, again, will be, in this case, will be a survivor, will be a single person. At age 65 will be on calculator number 1, qualifying for all age security. But let me show you what happened with one of my clients that I did. I'm not holding their investments, but I did the retirement. And this person this is designed to have how many years of Canadian residency you have or you will have by age 65. So in this case, this person has 40, which is the maximum. It has to be minimum 10, maximum 40. So, and this will determine the amount of old age security that you will receive. And this is actually for the period of January to March 2024. Now, in the next week or so, as soon as the government publishes the numbers for the period from April till June of 2024, this will be updated. So, this person received $713.34 in March and doesn't take any Canada pension plan. With his side, he's 67, 68 years old will be this year. We decide to postpone Canada pension plan up to age 70 to maximize the guaranteed income supplement. So because he doesn't have any other income other than old age security, he has maximum guaranteed income supplement, and the rest of the money that he needs, it comes from tax-free savings account, where he takes $2,000 per year. Then we have this button here at the bottom, calculate, and he receives, in this case, a total of $1,778 from the government between all the security and the guaranteed income supplement, plus the $2,000 from the tax-free savings account, $3,778, and because the tax-free savings account and the guaranteed income supplement are non-taxable, he pays no tax, and this is his net monthly income. However, what happens here? This is the cost. What I'm going to show you now is the cost of not asking questions. Okay, so this person last year in August in 2023, he called me and he said that his pension was reduced, his government pension was reduced. I said, well, did you do your income tax? The first question they asked, I said, did you do your 2022 income tax? And he said, yes. Did you do it in time before April 30th? He said, yes, yeah, I did it in March. Say, okay, you file your income tax for 2022 in March of 2023, and in July your pension came down. You must have something else. You must have another income. Did you work in 2022? He said, no. Did you earn any other money? He said, no. The only thing I have is, he said, is that I had some money to invest because I received a small inheritance. But the guy that does my income tax is a friend of mine, and he's good with investments. He told me to buy some shares from the dollar store. The dollar store is known for paying very good dividends. And I received about $3,000 in dividends. I said, well, that did it. So, but my accountant told me that that's non-taxable because it's a small dividend, and they're not going to charge me any tax. I said, no, it's non-taxable. You don't. He's right. He's absolutely right. Dividends are a good thing. They're not a good thing for you because you're receiving the guaranteed income supplement. That is the problem. Dividends are a good thing for your taxation, but no when you're receiving guaranteed income supplement. Definitely not, because here is what happens. Here in this field, we have annual eligible dividends, which is the dividends paid by any major corporation in Canada. So if he received $3,000 in dividends, and we are going to calculate this. Now, think of it, $3,000 in 1 year, that means that's equivalent to $250 per month. So adds to $3,000 per year. If we calculate this, take a look what happens to the guaranteed income supplement here. So when we recalculate, it goes down from $1,065 to $849. So that's $215 less of guaranteed income supplement for one full year. So 2022, he received $3,000 in dividends. 2023, he loses guaranteed income supplement at a rate of $215 per month for 12 months, meaning that his only difference is $35 per month, which is the difference between the $250 per month that he received in dividends and the $215 per month that he lost in guaranteed income supplement. This is the cost of not asking questions. This is the cost of acting without asking questions, because there are way too many things inside your income tax. In the way it works is that you file your income tax with CRA, with the Canada Revenue Agency, and then CRA, and this is so important to file your income tax by April 30th, because after that, CRA will report a portion of your income tax, only certain information of that income tax, to Service Canada. And Service Canada, by the month of July, will recalculate your entitlement to all-day security, guaranteed income supplement, whatever it belongs to the all-day security program. Okay, and then we'll set a new year from July of that year until June of the following year. So this is complex. Make sure you ask the right questions to your financial advisor. You ask the same question 2 or 3 times until you make sure that you truly understand how your retirement pension will work, because it can make a difference, guys. It can make an important difference. You will be a long time in retirement. Most people will be on 20-25 years in retirement. And if you only live 20 years in retirement from age 65 to age 85, taking care at the beginning will give you an extra $100 per month, only $100 extra per month, which it can be more than that. So, well, that if you multiply that times 240 months, that would be $24,000. So, this is so important, guys. You have to be careful. Many people tell me that I talk too much about the guaranteed income supplement. Yes, I do. And the reason why, in February alone, last February, the last month that we have data for, so the government announced that we have more than 2.5 million Canadians receiving guaranteed income supplement. Some of those Canadians, they're receiving, many of them, they're receiving guaranteed income supplement, and probably they're not receiving what they should because they didn't plan correctly. So that is a problem. Is money in your pocket, and guaranteed income supplement is non-taxable money. It's tax-free money. So be very, very careful with that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your time. Leave me a comment below the video. If you have any questions, you can contact me by email or give me a call. I'm in Europe. I'm a different time zone. Bear that in mind. You can leave a message. I have an international number, which is a local number for Canada. That everything will be detailed on the descriptions below the video. And other than that, thank you for everything. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.